Hi everyone! So as you know, it is a requirement for Third Future teachers to live stream their lessons online so that students who are out of class can still log in and participate. Students who are sick at home, or if they're in ISS or maybe traveling out of state, etc., those students are still able to get onto Google Classroom and watch your lessons so that they don't fall behind. So I want to make sure that you know exactly how to do that. If you've been with the network for a while, then you know that we used Zoom for our class live stream for many years, but now we're using Google Meets because it's free. So first step, make sure you're logged in with your thirdfuture.org email address. You can check that in the top corner here. And then go to classroom.google.com. That's where you'll find your Google Classroom. You can click sign in with Google, and again, make sure you're using your thirdfuture.org email address. If you don't see any classes here, then you're going to go ahead and create a class. You can use the blue create class button, or there's also this plus sign in the upper corner. And I would make a new class for every cohort that you teach, or every section of the day. So I'm going to put Third Science 3-1, for example, and you'll click Create. And then this is your Google Classroom page, and there's a lot to it. You can totally customize this page. You can put announcements and assignments on here, but what I really want you to pay attention to today is this box right here, the Google Meets, which has this little video icon, and then the button that says Generate Link. That's what you want to click to create your Google Classroom or your Google Meets link for each of your class cohorts. You want it to be visible to students, and I would go ahead and just copy this as soon as you can. So click Save and copy the link. And that way you can print out that link, you can send it to parents, you can post it on your wall as a QR code, but this Google Meets link is what you're going to use. So every day when you start this class, say this is your first class of the day, you know, at 7:50 in the morning or before class starts, you're going to click Join. Turn on your cameras and your microphones, and then click Join Now. And then just have your webcam facing towards the front of your screen. So you want your students to be visible. Obviously nobody has joined this meeting yet, but you want your students to be visible. You want your chat to be on. If there is a chat, where's the chat? There it is. Over here in the right hand corner, make sure you have your chat on, which is just this button right here, let contributors send messages. That way your students can ask questions in the chat. And once again, just make sure that you have this link posted somewhere. My recommendation to you would be to go to like a QR code generator, for example. And then you can paste in this link, your Google Classroom link, and download this QR code. You can send this QR code home with students. You can send it to your parents. That way, if a student's ever absent, they're able to join into your meeting. And you're going to use this same meeting link every day. That way, it never has to change, and your students can always access your class. Okay? Another thing to point out is this class code. This is what you will use to share your Google Classroom with your students. So you can either write this on the board or, again, send it out in emails to your students and parents, and then they can type this in when they go to Google Classroom so that they can join your class, and they'll be able to then also click this blue join button from classroom.google.com. So I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can reach out to me at madeline.miles@thirdfuture.org. I'll go ahead and put that on the screen for you. Or you can shoot me a text anytime, and yeah, I am happy to help you troubleshoot or walk you through the steps. So I hope you have a great day, and well done. I know you all had an amazing first week of school, so keep it going, and I'll talk to you later.